So when I was 6 years old, the teacher said, I want you to tell me what you're going to do for a living when you grow up. And I said to the teacher, I'm going to be an artist. And she looked at me and she said, nope, that's not a job. I'd known since I was 3.5, I was going to be an artist. So I said, I'm going to be an artist. And she's like, no, Jane. I stamped my foot and I said, I am going to be an artist. And here I am, I'm an artist. This is my security system. It's an attack prairie. My name is Jane Wilcoxson. I work in oil pastel and acrylic. And my works are little stories. And it's stories about how we live on this planet, the ecology that we surround ourselves with, where we build our houses. So you're going to see little houses all over the place in my work, in the most inappropriate places as well. And I do lots of animals because I love animals. My belief is artists bring into the world what doesn't currently exist. What I'm doing with oil pastels and what other artists have done with oil pastels, we're just pushing the medium as far as it'll go. So if I can teach some of my techniques to some new artists, they're going to push the medium even further. I've had people stand in front of my paintings and go, and I laugh to myself because I know exactly what's going on. They've just had a huge download of dopamine. With all that layering and coloring, the brain has a hard time sometimes figuring out what's going on. So whoever's viewing the artwork has to really look at the piece. And because there's so many specks of different color, your left side of the brain will go, well, what color is that? Is that orange or is it yellow? So the eyes will do this very quick back and forth to try and mix the color visually. And when the eyes do that, the brain gets a download of dopamine. So what's unique about my paintings is they're great dopamine fixes for people. Color is very important to my work. I had meningitis when I was 3.5 years old, and it damaged my eyes. I couldn't really see color that well. I didn't have much energy to do much, but I could lie face in the floor with my paintbrush and my colors and my paint. And I think I was turning my head a lot because I was seeing through of everything. So I think I was trying to adjust to this new normal. And what happens is your brain starts adapting as well. So eventually I was able to start drawing little figures and animals as well. And then my father, who was a chef, would bring this butcher's paper, rolls of butcher's paper. And I would just start on one end of the butcher's paper and work my way until I used up all that butcher's paper, sniffing the paint while I went. But I could bring everything into my life that I didn't have access to because I was kept in isolation and it was horrible. I couldn't see my friends, I couldn't go out to play. And so I created my own world on this paper. And I'm still doing that right now. I have seen some AI images and they have no spirit and they have no soul to them. So I think in the future people are going to crave anything that's got the human touch. What people like to see is some of that rawness. They like to see the marks, the energy that we've put in. So that's showing the human spirit, and the human is worked on that. See, there's something there, the smudgy rubbiness of it. It reads horse, even though it's not a full detail. People ask me if I teach classes, and the answer is yes. I teach 2 classes a year at Shake Crag Alley here in Mineral Point, Wisconsin. So I'm going to be rolling out some online classes, so if you're interested in that, go to my website, janewilcoxson.com, and sign up on my mailing list, and you will be the first to know when they get rolled out. Or look for information here for Shake Crag. It'll be up here somewhere. And my website somewhere around here. Thank you.